Hi friends, hope you're doing well, hope you are thriving. My name is Doreen. If you're new here, you are very welcome. If you're a sister here or a brother here, you've been here for a long time, you are welcome back. Last week I did a video about how to make homemaking easy, and many of you loved it. Many of you liked the tips that I shared, and in this video I'm going to share about a few tips to help you keep your home organized. So tip number one is to declutter often and keep the clutter away. I did a video a while back sharing with you the benefits of decluttering, and I went ahead and decluttered every area of my home with you on here on YouTube. I'm going to leave the playlist of the declutter series so that if you didn't watch them or if you missed it, you can go and catch it so that you can declutter your home, especially as we approach the festive season. You don't want to enter the Christmas season with a home full of clutter. Yeah, so I'm going to leave the declutter series in a link in the description box so that you can go and watch it. So one of the benefits of decluttering is that when you declutter your space, you declutter your mind, because everything we own physically has a space in our mind. So when we reduce the things that we own, we reduce the space that they occupy in our minds, meaning that our minds will have free space or extra space to think about the things that are actually important to us. Another benefit of decluttering is that it reduces stress, because all these things that we own, most of them we don't need them. Yeah, so we find that it is so stressful to even choose one thing. Imagine, like, in the clothes that you own, you have so many clothes, but you actually wear like 20% of the clothes. So, but before you choose that one cloth to wear, you have thought about all the other clothes that you have. Yeah, so when you get rid of all those things, then leaves you with your 20%, which you know that actually works for you and hence reduces stress. Yeah, so another benefit of decluttering is that it clears your space and hence limits accidents. You know, when you have nowhere to pass in your house, there's a lot of clutter, the chair is on top of the what, like, you're prone to accidents. The people in your home are prone to accidents. So when you declutter the space and remove all that clutter, like, you leave room for people to pass, like the space is all aerated, it is all spacious, and that limits accidents. And another thing is that it then helps the person cleaning the space to clean easily. It doesn't hinder the cleaning process. So those are a few benefits. I shared more in the video in the declutter series, as you will see. The second tip is to have a designated place or a permanent place for everything that you own in your home. So this helps you avoid problem areas. So what do I mean by problem areas? You know that chair or stool in your bedroom where you always come and pile things, that's a problem area. That corner in the kitchen where you always put things that you don't need, that is a problem area. I don't know, maybe some people have corners in the home where you know that if I don't want to use something right now, I'll just put it there. That is a problem area. Yeah, so having a permanent place for everything, like every time you remove something, you put it back into that place. So that helps you keep the home organized. For example, in your wardrobe, you have a place for jackets, you have a place for skirts, you have a place for dresses, you have a place for tops. So when you remove your top and wash it and bring it back, you don't put it on the chair. You fold it and put it back in that area. So that helps you keep everything organized. You know, a book, if you remove a book from the bookshelf, you go and read it, you bring it back into the bookshelf. You don't now put it somewhere on the dining or on the table, and then that now creates disorganization. Yeah, so look through your home and designate or find permanent places for each and everything in your home, in your bedroom, in your kitchen, in the sitting room, so that you know in your mind that this belongs here and this belongs here, and when you meet it, you take it back to where it belongs, and that helps you to keep an organized home. While we are on that, another point is to separate, for example, like regular clothes or the clothes you wear every day or your work clothes from the home clothes. So this helps you not to mix things as you're looking for your dress that you wear at home, and now you're checking through the shirts that you wear at work or something. So separating them, knowing that my work clothes are here, my home clothes are here, that helps so much. And this also works for the bed sheets or the beddings. For example, example, the master beddings should be in one place, the visitors beddings should be in one place, the kids beddings should be in one place. So you find that you're not checking between the visitors beddings for the children's beddings. Yeah, so that also helps you to keep everything organized. So keeping the regular use items or things near and accessible, so that when you need it immediately, you can easily get to it. So that also helps to keep your home organized. Another tip that seems obvious, that even me personally I struggle with, is to put away shoes or clothes after use or at the end of the day. So personally, I struggle with shoes. Sometimes I leave them at the entrance, even when I know that I'm not going back outside. Yeah, so to keep organized when we come back from outside, it's important that if it's a cloth that is dirty and you've removed it, put it in the laundry basket. If it is a shoe and it is dirty and it needs to be clean, you can put it somewhere, and then when you get a few minutes, you clean it and then put it away. And if you're these people who clean your shoes at the end of the week, find a bin or a basket where you can put your dirty shoes and then keep them away. Just to not keep them lying around and making the whole house, shabby, or the whole house untidy. And that helps you and everyone at home to keep, the home organized. And everything I'm sharing right now, it may be the mother or the father or the sister that is watching this. I pray and hope that you encourage the people in the home, especially the children, to also do the same things for themselves. Yeah, so another point, I've just hinted on it, using baskets and bins to put away extra things that make the home look crowded. For example, your fleece blankets that are always in the sitting room, those blankets that you cover yourself when you sit on the chair just to keep warm and cozy. You can get a basket and put them so that if someone wants it, they pick it up, use it, and then after fold it and put it back in the basket. The baby's toys, you can get a cute basket for them where they can always put them, and then when you want to play with them, they play with them. After that, they remove them and put them back in that bin where it is. So those baskets and bins also work for all the areas of the house. In the kitchen, you can get some storage bins, in the bathroom, in the bedroom, just to keep away things that could otherwise make the home crowded or make the home untidy. Yeah, so that's another point or another tip that you can use to keep your home organized. The next tip applies to every member of the family, children inclusive, and this is picking after yourself and cleaning after yourself. So when you use something in the house, pick it up and go and keep it. If you use a glass, you're in the sitting room, you're taking a cup of tea. After taking tea, pick up your cup or your plate that you've used to have a bite or something, and take it to the sink so that the person cleaning can find them there and clean. This helps to keep the house tidy. If you're using a remote and you have a designated place where to put the remote, when you finish watching TV, remove the remote from the armrest and put it back where it's supposed to be. If you use the dining, you sat at the dining, you ate bread, there are bread crumbles. After eating the bread, clean up after yourself so that you don't have to give other people work, to clean up after you. And that helps to keep the house tidy. And as old people or fathers, mothers, sisters, the elders, if we model these things for our children, I'm very sure that they will follow up and do the same. So those are some of the tips that I've employed to keep my home organized. Please share in the comment section some of the tips that you're using, the tricks, the hacks that you're using to keep your home organized. Let's grow and be better together. I hope you've been encouraged, uplifted, and motivated to be the best version of yourself. Bye bye. See you in the next video.